Hello, my name is Sierra Stickney. Today I'd like to discuss European frogbit around Otsego Lake as it is a continuing threat. First, a background on the program. The Otsego County Conservation Association Rapid Response and Early Detection Program started in 2019. It is funded through the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation. So far, 20 waterways have been surveyed. European frogbit is native to parts of Europe, Asia, and Africa. In 1932, European frogbit found its way into North America, brought over from Europe to be used in garden ponds. Today, it is found throughout the Northeast. Here are some ways to identify European frogbit. It is a free-floating aquatic invasive plant. It also has heart-shaped leaves, a small white flower in the middle with 3 petals. And if you look at the underside of the leaf, you'll notice that it is porous or sponge-like. This varies from the look-alike lily pad, which has veins at the underside of its leaf. European frogbit also has a turon that is connected from a stem and will detach when it is ready to grow a new plant. And there's also another stem, which is called a runner, and it runs horizontally and will connect to other European frogbit plants. This creates an entangled mess. European frogbit is a problem because it can grow aggressively, creating dense floating mats across the surface, as you can see in the picture to the right. This decreases lakefront property value, makes it harder for recreational activities such as boating or swimming, and can limit sunlight to native species below. Here are some local sightings of European frogbit. It has been found in Weaver Lake, Yuns Lake, parts of Cripple Creek, Clark Pond, and recent findings have been in Otsego Lake, just past the dam in Clark's Pond. Here are the survey dates that I searched for European frogbit. The starred dates are places where European frogbit was detected. So it is found throughout Clark Pond, Cripple Creek, and parts of Otsego Lake near the dam. The purple line represents the searched area, and the pink and green dots represent detected European frogbit. The pink is a newer record, and the green is an old confirmed record. But they both mean that European frogbit was detected at that spot. So here's a map of Clark Pond in more detail. Again, the pink dots just represent dots that are recently added to the map, and they will become green dots once they are confirmed through imapinvasivespecies.com. Also, each dot does not represent a single plant. It actually could represent a cluster of European frogbit or a small clump. So please go to imapinvasives.com and click on the dot to see details of that recording. So actually, European frogbit is spread extensively throughout Clark Pond. We know it's in Cripple Creek. And most importantly, it is past the dam in Clark Pond and has made its way at the edge of Otsego Lake. This is now a much bigger issue because it can create even bigger problems as it spreads to Otsego Lake. This is why European frogbit pools in Clark Pond are so important. We need to manage how much European frogbit is in Clark Pond and to help limit how much actually gets over the dam into Otsego Lake. These pictures are from the frogbit poll on July 24th, so not too long ago. And in the picture to the right, you can see that European frogbit plants kind of cluster together by that horizontal stem. Here are some management plans to limit the amount of European frogbit in Clark Pond and to stop the spread into Otsego Lake. We need people involved. We need you to join European frogbit polls such as the one on July 24th. There's also another one coming up on August 14th on a Friday, so please join that. Check the OCCA website for more information. Continue monitoring will also help us track how extensive European frogbit is and if it will continue to spread into Otsego Lake. We also need people to become members of the OLA and the OCCA. So please become members and please get involved in European frogbit polls. Thank you for listening to this presentation. I'd also like to thank Jeff O'Hanley, OCCA Program Director, and my supervisor for the internship. Thank you, Paul Lord, for loaning your equipment for the surveys. Thanks to all the volunteers who helped on July 24th for the European Frogbit poll. And thank you to future volunteers who will be helping me on August 14th for another poll. Again, thanks for listening.